We're just a few hours away from kick-off against Hartlepool United here at St James Park, and it's time for another pitch update with Chaz. It's a bit windy outside, so we've come inside the Stagecoach stand. Chaz, how are we doing today?
Good, yeah. Yeah, a couple of weeks since the last game. Weather's been very favourable. We had frost last weekend. Obviously, if we'd had a game last weekend, we'd have been putting the covers on, and off, and on, and off, probably. Yeah, so I was kind of quite glad about that. Not that I'm lazy in any stretch of imagination, but they are pretty heavy, and it's a bit of an ordeal to put them on and off. Happy with no game last weekend, and felt sorry for the lads that did have games with the covers. But this weekend, warmer weather. It's a bit cold night before last, and tonight's going to be a bit cold again. But got a bit of grass out there. We've been chucking a bit of seed around to try and keep the barer patches in the goals and the linesman's run up, or linesman's runs, or linesman run on this side, the other side's Astro. So, we're pretty happy with everything, and got a little good, just a winter prep today, really. One cut, string line cut, and getting string lines out. The boys are putting the marks on now, the white lines. Our new cone nozzle we're very excited about in the white liner. Is performing well so far. Having said that, today it'll probably block up and we'll throw it away and start again. But hopefully we're pretty optimistic that that's going to give us a better white line out there. It should be very straight with our string lines, and very white with the cone nozzle, which sprays forward and back at the same time. So you don't have to do a double mark. So
if you're a football manager, would this cone nozzle be your star striker?
More of a midfielder, more your sort of versatile midfielder.
I mean, I think we'll certainly be able to see out there. We saw the guys putting the line on, and obviously using the white tape, not the tape, the string to make sure it gets straight. Yeah,
basically you put a string down through. It's actually the same wire as they use in electric fencing, so it's got a little metal bit in it, a stainless steel metal bit in it. And it doesn't stretch as much, anywhere near as much as normal string does. So you get a nice tight line on, and it just gives you the opportunity to keep it as straight as you can. Just all about being the best we can be with what we have, and we've got quite a lot, so we should be pretty decent. And we're just always looking to make improvements and asking what the other lads do around about the place, and some of the teams above us as well, in the leagues above us, and trying to emulate them. So when we get there, it's not quite as much as a shock. When we start, preparing for a League One pitch or a, Championship or Premier League, maybe one day.
On that subject, I think since last time we spoke, we had the EFL give us that, not so much an award, but an acknowledgement for the great work that you guys have done, and an above average pitch for the level that we're at.
Yeah. Basically, it just said that we're above average, and it just kind of gives the whole club a pat on the back, really, that the money that was invested, the research that was done, and the money that was invested has made a difference. These are independent people. It's the away team and the referee, so it's nothing to do with our lads. That they can't, they can't give us a pat on the back for no reason, but they do it when they go away. So yeah, it's just a little pat on the back, really, to say you've done good. And to be fair, we would expect to do better. We've invested, a decent amount of money. We haven't invested ridiculous amounts of money, but we've invested quite heavily in the pitch at the end of last season. And that ongoing investment, will hopefully, we can use this as a bit of a guide. Some of the lads just don't think anything of it, but it's something to give give the option of seeing how you've improved. You can have completely independent people do stuff, and we do have that. But this is more football-related thing. So obviously the other teams coming here, they don't like getting beaten, but everyone plays on the same pitch, don't they? So we'll take that as a little pat on the back. We're not going to go shouting for the rooftops or having flames behind me as I come out to do my forking and my boys. But we'd be really disappointed if we hadn't gone up the levels a few notches if that was the case. So yeah, we're proud to stick our chests out on that one.
And finally, then, when we came to find you to film this, you weren't in your office, but when I went in there, the kitchen absolutely reeks of bacon. Have you had bacon this morning?
we may have had bacon. I couldn't last till the end of the full prep and starting, just sort of 8:30, 8:45, and trying to get through till sort of nearly 1 o'clock is just too much for the old fella. So we decided to get the pitch cut, get everything ready, then have some bacon, and then go out and mark it. So I'm feeling a bit sorry for the boys. They're out there marking away, and I'm in here talking to you guys and let my food go down. So yeah, BLT today, bacon baguette, lettuce and tomato, and a bit of peri peri sauce. Nando's peri peri sauce. Other sauces are available, of course, but yeah, it was quite decent, and yeah, I'm now keeping going. You've got to keep forging on through now till we've completely finished. Then we can sit and put our feet up and have a nice cup of Rosie Lee.
For any further recipes from Chaz, do get in touch and we'll pass them on. Chaz, thank you very much. We'll let you crack on. I know you were working on a generator just then, so we'll let you crack on with that, and we'll chat soon.
Yeah, thank you very much, and see you later, guys.